On September 5th, 2023, a pregnant woman was attacked by her ex-boyfriend in Foy County. She was trying to get her belongings back when he became very violent and slammed her to the ground. When the officer arrived, they carefully listened to her account of what happened.
Hello, hello? How did we end up in this situation?
Okay, so I'm like...
Because I spoke to you a couple months ago.
It was you?
It was me.
I got pregnant by him and like we were talking or whatever, and then he hasn't spoken to me for the past week, so I've been like whatever, like fine, he knows I'm pregnant, and I've been like texting him, asking him for my things, like can I please have my stuff, and I'm like blood on me, and
so did this just happen before you got to work?
No, I went on my break because I don't want to have any, like I'm done.
So he came here and this happened here?
I went to his house, I walked in there, I have it on video, I walked in there and I said, he was laying in bed with a girl. I didn't even care because I've been doing my own thing. I really don't care. And I walked in, I said, can I please get my and he started cussing at me. He grabbed me, and that's when I just like pushed his face away, and then he picked me up again, dropped me, and then his grandma and dad came in the room, and then he spit on me, and he grabbed my hair and dragged me to the ground. I didn't even get all my stuff. He only gave me my AirPods, but...
Okay. Did that happen?
Because of him, yes.
That happened?
Yeah, and he spit on me, and
no. Okay, I got you. Do you need to get checked out?
No, I mean, I think I'm okay. It's just not, like...
Were you living there with him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's his kid?
3.5 years, yes.
Okay, and then how he knows that you're pregnant?
Yes.
All right, do you have, besides... I'm not sure if that's a cut or if that's what.
I don't know where that's from, but he grabbed me. He
grabbed you where?
Yeah, he totally like
bear hugged you?
Me. Yeah, put me in a headlock, and then he just dropped me like a wrestling move on the ground.
Okay, and how did you fall?
I fell like on my side. My head hit the ground.
Okay. Do you have any bruises or anything on you?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if you want to like just check. No, I'm saying, girl, you could check yourself. Check the side. Check your sides. Just
maybe like I think it hurts right here. I might have a burn.
The officer had dealt with this woman and her situation before and had tried to give her helpful advice on how to get out of it. This was when the woman broke down in tears and told the officer about her depression and suicidal thoughts.
I literally just want to die.
Don't.
No, I know.
Don't.
No, don't. I don't want to tell you that.
Right.
Which I'm not. Like, I woke up this morning and I went on a run and, like, I've been trying to, like...
Okay, but are you feeling those feelings now? Seriously. And because I want to make sure you and your baby are okay.
Well, I'm going to get an abortion because I don't want anything to do with them. But I have to pay for it all by myself. I have, like, my first appointment tomorrow. But I know, like... I'm gonna be like honest with you. I haven't told anybody this, and I don't want like to get in trouble. But like when I'll like be driving, like I have thoughts that I do just want to like drive off the road. And
like thoughts today?
Well, this whole time that this has been going on, and I don't know. This should have never happened to me. I should have never gotten pregnant. I should have never kept talking to him.
After hearing the woman's full story, the police moved on to talk to the man involved. Right away, he claimed he was innocent and denied that any physical altercation had taken place.
What made her come by today to get it?
I have no idea.
She just showed up randomly?
Sir. Yes, sir.
You didn't tell her anything?
No, sir.
To come get it or anything like that?
Just walked right into my house.
How long ago, when you guys were together, she was living here with you, right?
Not living.
Well, you guys were staying at each other's house back and forth.
Yes, sir.
Is what I mean.
Yes,
So,
sir.
like both houses were kind of like your guys'.
I didn't really go to her house much. She just came here.
Well, you said you have stuff at her house. Though.
Yeah, clothes.
That's what I mean. So you guys had stuff at both.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you guys had access to
Yes, sir.
both places. Is what I'm saying.
No, I can't go to her house at all.
Well, not now because you guys split up, right?
Before, I just never really even went to her house like that.
Why do you have clothes there still?
Because she had my clothes in her car, and she would take my clothes and wash them for me and just leave them there.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So you don't have laundry services here? You guys?
I do, but she just had my stuff in her car, and she would go home and just.
So she's just helping you out?
Yeah, she would just do it.
Do your laundry for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to rekindle?
No, I want a restraining order is what I really want.
Yeah.
I do not want to see her. Yes, sir.
Don't do anything stupid, all right?
I'm not.
You got a phone?
Yes, sir.
You got text messages?
Yes, sir.
Back and forth from her?
Yes, sir.
You know that's evidence, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. How old are you now?
21. Literally never put a finger on her. She might have hit her head on the ground when I set her down.
But if you set her down gently, like you said, she wouldn't have hit her head.
Sir, she's a very clumsy
Yeah,
girl.
you said before.
Strictly asked you, how did she get the bump on her head?
Right.
You said,
I don't know, but she could have hit her
But
head.
now you just said she could have hit her head.
Yeah, she could have.
Well, if you set her down gently,
Sir, my dad was standing right next to us.
You want to sit down in the shade?
Yes, sir.
Come over.
it's a little high.
All right, well, listen.
She came into my house and put hands on me. I was defending myself.
Why didn't you call us? Why didn't you call us?
Because my grandma was about to take me to go get a restraining order.
That doesn't do anything for what happened today. Right?
Yes, sir.
We told you that last time.
I understand.
Whenever she came over last time, you said the same thing unannounced, and we told you if she's not leaving you alone, you're not trying to rekindle, you need to get a restraining order.
Yes, sir.
We told you that last time, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
And now we're here again.
I just didn't think she was going to actually come back here.
Well, if she's got stuff here, right? You gotta. I mean,
Here's the thing about pregnancy. Women know. Women know.
Yes, sir.
They know who they sleep with. They know who they've had. She's saying you're the dad.
I have no idea.
The man was quickly handcuffed while the officers continued their investigation. He insisted that he had acted in self-defense, but his story didn't match the evidence. He was then escorted to the police car and taken to jail.
but you know she's pregnant.
No, sir.
She didn't.
Just
confront
because
you,
just because you haven't seen the test doesn't mean.
Well, I think that's...
Did she tell you?
She told me, but she never showed me a test.
Okay, but I'm saying if she told you she was pregnant, then you have knowledge that she was pregnant.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's all. That's what I was asking.
But I think she's most definitely lying.
Okay. Well, that'll be something.
I would never hit a female. That's one thing I would never do.
If she is or is not pregnant, that's obviously something that can be proven, right?
Yes, sir.
So, but we can't force someone to take a test. But if someone told you she's pregnant and you picked her up, like you said,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
That's putting your hands on someone who's pregnant.
Excuse me? She's not even... No. Are we serious right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I can't defend myself
If she
in my
told,
own house.
is that what I said?
That's what you're telling me.
I'm repeating what you said, and I'm telling you back. If you picked up somebody who told you they were pregnant, that's putting your hands on somebody who's pregnant.
What about when she beat my...
Now you're adding adding stuff into it. Yes, that's
She
completely
was the
different.
first one to put her hands on me. I'm not going to let someone sit there and punch me repeatedly.
But you don't look like you've been punched
Okay,
repeatedly.
it's a girl.
I know, but I'm just saying you don't look like
Man,
you've
I
been
put it
punched.
on my mother's grave. I would never. I was defending myself. I picked her up off her feet, set her outside my door, and tried to close her.
But then that's not defending yourself.
But
I'm
here-
not going to hit her.
But here's
It's hitting
Here-
somebody.
And I'm not going to hit her. I would never hit her.
How are you defending yourself?
I picked her up.
this has happened before. The deputies have been here. They gave you really good advice.
Yes, sir.
You didn't take
I
it.
was going to take it. I was about to do it right now.
Well, she called, she made a report, she gave a sworn statement. You know what's going to happen now?
No, sir.
Okay, you're going to go out to the branch jail, you're going to get booked, you're going to see a judge, you're going to get a bond, you're going to come home. And then you're going to have to get an attorney, public
So this
defender,
is all
whatever.
that happened today. So I have to go to court today, too?
Well, what's today? What's today?
So I have to go to jail.
So it's called probable cause. You ever heard of that before?
Yes, sir.
It's probable cause is reasonable suspicion that would lead a prudent person to believe that a crime was committed.
Okay.
Okay, so there's probable cause to believe that something happened here.
Yes, sir.
Now you have your side of the story and she has hers.
Yes, sir.
You didn't call. Got a bump on her head. Unexplainable. That's probable cause,
I got...
David.
But she said you did it.
That's probable
So
cause.
she did this to my face.
Listen,
Can I press charges? You can see the cut on my face, on my lip. If you flip my lip up, I'm
Close that.
busted.
hello. Close
It's
it.
on my front one.
She did.
I have a fat
Okay.
cut.
All right.
On the inside.
Well,
Punch me repeatedly.
listen, she's going to put everything you said in the report. That's going to benefit you.
Okay, you can go through my phone right now and see how she talks to me. She's talking about...
Is she texting you back and forth?
Yes. She's texting me, I hope you die, rah, 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 all this
Is she
crazy
texting
stuff.
you about the baby?
No.
Can you walk out to the car, David?
All right, I love you. Dad, please call my grandpa or something. So am I allowed to press charges against her? Because I'd really like to press charges.
Here's what you can do. You can bring it up in court, your defense. You can have your lawyer bring it up. But as far as a counter complaint goes, that's not how the system works.
David was charged with aggravated battery on a pregnant person. Moving on, we now go to another violent incident in Florida.
You tell her to come out here, man.
You're just gonna make it worse. You're just gonna make it worse.
Get your hands off me, man.
I have to put my hands on you. You're not
Get
following.
your hands off me, man.
You're not following instructions. You're gonna face.
Get your hands off me,
You're
man.
gonna face another charge.
Get your hands off me,
Get in
man.
the car.
The Escambia Police Department was called to a local convenience store on March 7th, 2022, due to a violent disturbance. A woman had been attacked by her ex-boyfriend and ran to the store for help. By the time the officers arrived, the situation had escalated significantly. This is what the woman told the officer.
Where'd the blood on your shirt come from? He's not gonna come over there until I okay it. He's not gonna come over here until I okay it. So. How are you guys related?
My fiance.
Fiance, y'all live together? Live together? Y'all have any kids together?
They're not mine.
But you act as dad. You guys live together as a family? Okay. Okay. I see your lips busted. You got blood on your shirt. Something happened. Alright. So I need you to talk to me. He's covered in sweat. You're sweating heavily. He's got... So... It's not my first day. Would it be easier if we went somewhere else where he can't see you? Or go and step inside the store? Would that be easier? No? Okay. What'd he do? It's okay, it's alright, it's alright. Just relax, relax. You can't tell me? Is that what you're saying? He's gonna get mad at you? Okay. Well, here, let's step in here together in the AC real quick, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, they're closed?
They're locked down.
The officer quickly saw the woman's injuries and the blood on her shirt, but she was crying so hard that she could barely talk. She seemed scared to speak up and explain what had happened. While she provided some details, she was reluctant to share anything that might get the suspect in trouble. The officer then approached the suspect.
The motorcycle right there.
Right.
He looked back, but he didn't say nothing. And he walked up on him, and he was like, "You say something to her?" And he was like, "I don't know what you was talking about, but I was trying to get a guy to, let him know something was going on, but
Right.
he didn't want to have nothing to do with nothing."
And then you came over here, knocked on the door.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he walked with me.
Right.
And I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, and then when I was like, "Help me, help me."
Gotcha.
And they was like, "No, we closed." I'm like, "Help."
Okay.
And they was like, "No, we closed."
Because I think we got a call from them too. But they, one of the reasons they wouldn't open the doors because they're not really supposed to.
He's a manipulator. He's weak in his...
And do you want EMS to come check you out?
No,
It's your
I'm fine.
choice.
I just
Okay.
want to go home.
Are you willing to complete domestic violence paperwork? I can't make you.
I just want to go home.
I understand.
I don't want him to go to jail.
I understand.
I don't want him to get in trouble or nothing like that. I just want to go home.
I
That's
understand.
all I wanted to do was go home.
And I think that's very reasonable. I get it.
I don't want no cars or whatever he got going on. I just want to go home.
And when she hit you, just punch you, slap you,
She punched me.
punch you.
This ain't the first time, man. And every time she get around somebody, she act like I'm the...
So then that happened while you were driving, then you guys got here, and then what happened?
Got out the truck, came around here on her side. Cause she had her foot in the door the whole time, all the way around.
Okay.
So I'm telling her, man, close the door so we can get home to the kids. All I want her to do is get to the house.
As expected, the man denied everything and claimed that the victim had hit him first, a classic case of deflection. They had been together for many years, with kids involved, but their relationship had fallen apart. The officer then questioned an elderly man sitting outside who had witnessed the incident. However, the witness was initially too afraid to speak out against the man for fear of retaliation. Once they were at a safe distance, the witness confirmed the woman's story, matching it exactly.
And he must have got out and come around to her side, and he was standing over her, grasping her, and like choking her. And then he walked up on the guy on the motorbike and said something to him, and then went back to the car. And then she came to the door, panicking and asking for help.
So you said he was choking her?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to you?
Right.
He had his hands around her neck?
Yeah. Extremely aggressive.
I mean, face away from us. Put your hands behind your back, please. We'll use 2 cuffs on you, all right? You got wide shoulders. All right, so you're under arrest for battery domestic violence. That's the charge.
For her hitting me?
No, for you hitting her.
That woman swung on me while I was driving.
I've got a video of you putting your hands on her in front of the store. Have a seat for me, okay? You have the phone pockets? Phone of any kind? I think I said it on the hood, yeah.
Tell her to come out.
No, right now, swing your feet in, all right?
Oh, tell her to come out.
Sir, swing your feet in so I can shut the door.
Tell her to come out, man.
Sir.
Tell her to come out, man.
No, you're not going to tell me what to do. You're going to swing your feet in.
Tell her to come out, man.
No, I'm
going to jail for her jumping on me, man.
Okay, you're not going to raise place at me. You understand that?
Man.
You're going to swing your feet in, or I'm going to go in and drag you in.
I don't care about that, man.
Put your legs in, man. Come on.
Tell her to come out here, man.
Put your legs in.
I'm going to jail for her jumping on me, man. I don't care about that. Tell her to come out here, man.
Look, man, put your legs in.
Tell her to come out here, man.
You're just going to make it worse. You're just going to make it worse.
Get your hands off me, man.
I have to put my hands on you. You're not
Get
following.
your hands off me, man.
You're not following instructions. You're going to
Get your hands off me, man.
You're going to face another charge.
Get your hands off me, man.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Get your hands off me, man.
No. Get back.
Tell her to come out here. No. Get your hands off me, man.
Get in the car.
Get your hands off me, man.
Car. Go to the back.
Handcuffing the man and putting him in the car didn't go well at all. He became aggressive and started kicking a police officer. The officer tased him, but it didn't do much to calm him down. After briefly questioning the last witnesses, the officer started the difficult ride to jail.
Hey!
You just broke my door. You better stop. You better stop.
Get your hands off me, man.
No, you back up.
Get your hands off me, man.
Back up.
You know who my lawyer is?
I don't care who your lawyer is.
You know who my lawyer is? Hey, will you get me out these cuffs and don't beat your ass?
Hey, just let it go.
And I've showed you respect, Mr. Grandison. I need you to just bear with us and hang tight, my man. The last thing we want to have to do is restrain you any further for trying to kick. So just bear with us.
Do what you gotta do, man. Get me the phone.
Okay,
If she ain't gonna come talk to me.
We're working on it, my man.
And she gonna come talk to me.
She's trying to calm down. She's very upset right now, okay?
Me too. I'm the one got hit, man. I'm the one got punched while I was driving.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I'm the one got a breakthrough all over me.
Yes, sir.
What happened up here? What happened once you got here?
We was arguing, and then I got out of the car, and we was arguing more, and then I came out, and I started beating niggas.
You started beating on the window here? Okay. And what did he do?
He was saying, we're good, we're good. And then they kept saying they're closed. So I stopped right there on the little thingamajiggy. And then that's when the cops came, pulled me in already.
What happened here? How did you get to busted lip?
I don't remember.
And did he put his hands on you at all?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Oh my God.
In the end, the slew of charges he received was reduced to only resisting arrest without violence, and he served 364 days in county jail. Do you think this was fair? Next up is another lover's spat that started over some flowers, believe it or not.
Can I talk to you over here, please? Private?
Can you talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta separate y'all. You gotta separate
I know, but we okay.
She can speak for herself. Alright, that's kind of a red.
I just want my phone.
Hey, boss, that's kind of red flag. I just started talking for her. All right, after we got a 911 call. All right?
On September 2nd, the police department in West Palm Beach received a concerning 911 call from a woman reporting a domestic altercation. When the woman gave her address, the call abruptly disconnected. The officers quickly responded to the scene and located both the victim and the suspect.
Can I talk to you over here, please? Private?
Can you talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta separate ourselves. You gotta separate
I know, but we okay.
She can speak for herself. All right, that's kind of a red flag. Hey, boss, that's kind of a red flag. I just started talking for her. All right, after we got a 911 call. All right?
Okay.
So
she just said she just want her phone.
Okay. We'll talk to her ourselves. Thank you very much. All right? So, man, can you talk to us in private, please?
She don't have to, but wow.
Okay, are you a lawyer? Here's what happens, right? You call 911. Did you give the address?
Yeah.
On a recorded line, right? You call back several times, voicemail. All right. So, what is going on with you?
I just want him out of my house. He basically.
Does he live here?
No.
Okay. Does he have property in here?
I mean, the stuff he brought today.
How long has he been staying here?
No, he doesn't stay here.
How long have you been spending the nights?
He doesn't really spend the night very often. I mean, he just came tonight.
Alright. So, people...
He's just very, very not in control of his own emotions. That's all that
Well, what happened tonight? Something led you to call 911.
So, what made me call 911 is that he acts like this, belligerent. And basically, I just wanted him out of my house. He didn't want to come out of my house because he seen my baby daddy have flowers. I guess he seen flowers in my house. It was from my children's father, and he didn't want them in here, so he took them and threw them out. I let that go. I was like, okay, whatever, you threw out flowers, whatever. Then he's like, I guess because he's feeling however he's feeling, I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, wherever. He's like, oh, you want to go outside, just smoke real quick. I was like, give me a second.
The man was very agitated when the officers arrived. When the victim was separated and questioned, the officer noticed she was shielding the suspect and not sharing the full story. However, once they moved further away, she opened up about what had happened and how she got the injury to her eye. Unfortunately, speaking to the suspect wasn't as helpful.
So, I mean, and then from then, like, I don't even remember how that was. Oh, he tried to grab me.
So you're in the bathroom doing hair and he tries to grab you?
Yeah. And then so he tried to grab me, so now, like, and then he threw me on the ground. Now I'm like this, he has my shirt like that, like, everything about I'm on the ground.
So you're on the ground, he's holding like this?
And then so I'm like kicking him. And then he, I don't know, like something with my ear somehow, it ended up bleeding, so I went because that, and like, ripped out the earring like 2 earrings that I had there.
And where would they be? Okay.
Like, just right here.
Alright.
So, I'm just like, and then I ripped the chain off and through that. And then, of course, he did me, so he was holding me. And then I was like, so, I told him I'm going to try to put it. He was like, well, how come you didn't call the police and you talked to my baby daddy? I was like, because he wasn't holding me hostage in my own house. So he took my phone.
You're saying the word hostage?
Yeah, hostage.
Explain that.
Huh?
Explain that.
Explain, well, it's more like he took my phone. So I finally got the police and that's why
So,
I had it in the phone.
when did you take your phone?
Well, I got my phone was in the kitchen. So I finally got out, I walked to the kitchen, grabbed my phone, and dialed 911. So he seen that I was calling, so he came and grabbed my phone.
Okay. Why are police here?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I just told her that she had my baby daddy flowers, and
Your baby daddy?
I mean, her baby. Man, look, it's a long.
I know.
I don't work a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna give her her phone.
Where's the phone at?
It's in her car. That's why I was asking him to walk with me to go get the phone.
Okay, no problem. All right, let's hold off on that. All right, so just briefly run down what happened. All right.
You just told me you want to talk to her. I guess.
I did talk to her.
Okay, I just came here. She called me over. I was coming over to spend the night because the kids aren't here. I came in the house. I seen the flowers. I was like, "Who's the flowers? Your baby daddy's flowers." So she was like, "I said, why'd you accept them?" She was like, "Well, I accepted him because he apologized." And I said, "Well, I don't like that he in here because if you're with me, you're with me."
Understood.
Yeah, and then I threw him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The suspect was visibly upset about being handcuffed and tried to justify his actions as he was escorted outside. He was searched, placed in the cop car, and read his rights, but his claims of being scared were not taken seriously. He kept insisting that the flowers from the woman's ex made him angry, but he couldn't explain much else about what actually happened.
All right, so let's grab that phone from this gentleman. All right.
Oh, you didn't hear what happened though.
I did. Turn around, actually.
What?
Turn around.
Katie, what's going on? Are you pressing charges? Okay, Mr. Warren.
Stop talking to her.
This is yeah. My dad.
Hold on real quick, bro.
Oh,
yeah. All right, thank you so much.
So what's going on?
Well, I'll tell you that in a second, all right? I'll tell you that in a second. But the thing about it is, we have to be a little honest with ourselves. If something happens, but, you know, when we pull up here and you say nothing happened, but...
I ain't saying nothing happened, I just told you what happened.
Okay. All right, cool.
So I'm not going to jail?
You could, it's about, as quick as they go on, as quick as they come off, all right?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right?
All right, so I'll tell you what you need to know. Come on.
All right, absolutely.
All right.
You know?
Right. I'm not trying to start no problem.
No, you're not.
Okay. What's this, your phone? Yeah, sir. That's my wallet.
You have your ID in there?
Yeah.
You guys ID?
Nope. Nope. Anyone in our ID?
Nah, I just didn't know what's going on.
It's all right.
Anything else?
So what happened now?
All right, we'll take it. Just sit. You can sit down with your feet facing me. We're not closed on you.
All right, thank you.
First, I'm gonna read this to you. All right. Are you gonna be on? Are you gonna be on the 911 tapes, yelling and screaming?
No.
Okay. So she never screamed the address, like, out your recollection. I said everything is on a recorded line.
I understand that. That's what I'm trying to say.
So with that being said, right? With that being said, it doesn't make sense, right?
But
so instead of turning the phone off or silent or blocking the number, you have her phone.
No, what he does is he comes up here.
But still, you have her phone in your car.
Yeah, but I told her I was gonna put it in the car because I didn't want to hear her baby daddy calling.
Did she agree to that?
She was in the doing her hair.
Did she agree to that?
I'm not 100% sure.
So without being 100% sure,
but you gotta understand, I'm already with the flower situation, and I'm already not happy about that.
But it's a $1,000 phone that you
Okay, but I didn't break it. I didn't do nothing. I said,
you're cutting me off every 5 seconds.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Because you understand, what you're saying doesn't make sense. All right. You can block the number.
Despite a long conversation with the officers, the man continued to insist he was the victim and that the woman had hit him first. He denied everything up until the very end and grew increasingly argumentative when told about his charges. As a result, the ride to jail was far from peaceful.
Your mom, father, whoever was in your life,
my mom
told doesn't matter. Your mother, father, someone in your life at one point told you don't take what doesn't belong to you, right?
No, I ain't hear that, man. Like I said,
okay, so you're the first to hear that. All right, no problem.
But I'm not trying to do nothing wrong, man. It's like I feel like all I'm trying to do is just tell you, like, hey, it was just a disagreement about some flowers.
But you have her phone. When she called 911, after she called 911, where's your phone at?
I don't even know.
After she called 911 was when you took her phone, removed the property, and went inside the car.
But I told you her baby daddy called after. I'm telling you, the baby daddy called after.
So why is she on the phone, right? Why is she on the phone yelling into 911, right? And it's not to her face, meaning someone has her phone, all right?
I understand.
Then after that, the phone hangs up. It rings a couple times, and then it goes straight to voicemail.
But I didn't know none of that. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't have no way because at the time I was talking to her at the time.
Right.
And like I say, I was trying to defend myself. Like I say, with the whole thing. So like I say, she got mad because I threw the flowers out, and I said something about her
went
baby
and took
daddy.
her phone, right? But you were defending yourself. But you came back into the house.
Yeah, I came back in the house because she knew I was there. I was going to spend
But
the
this is
night.
someone that's beating you, right?
She didn't. Okay, but at the end of the day,
you had a chance to leave.
She done took my chest and did all of this one time. And
today.
Happened. I mean, like 2 days ago.
This don't make sense. So someone's beating you, and you decided to stay.
Yeah, because I love her.
After the call 911.
What do you mean? I told her. I said, yeah. I said I love her. Like I said.
All right, you're being under arrest for robbery.
Robbery?
False imprisonment.
What? Robbery?
Yeah.
Robbery? I didn't rob nobody.
Okay.
There is no robbery?
All right.
There is no robbery.
Right.
There's no robbery.
So
There is no robbery.
You can argue that in court. False imprisonment and battery.
False imprisonment?
Yeah.
What's false imprisonment for?
Holding someone against their will.
I didn't hold nobody against their will. She in her house. I was leaving.
All right.
What?
All right. I want you to fit in my car. All right, come this way.
All right. So what? Can I hear it one more time? Hold on.
You'll be with me for like the next 3 hours. All right. You'll hear it.
Come on.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Like, seriously? So what am I getting charged again with?
Battery, false imprisonment, and
battery. I never touched her.
You at one point you did. All right. You have her blood.
I defended myself.
You have her blood on you. Hold in, bro. Appreciate it.
Man, I told you she came at me.
You could have called 911, but yeah, you took her phone.
I was
and
leaving,
stayed.
sir.
So it makes your story a little bit credible.
You'll be able to talk to the judge.
Yeah, but man, this is crazy. Real nigga out here, like Robert. That's my girlfriend, bro.
I have a seat.
But that's my girlfriend. Put your feet in. So will I see a judge in the morning?
Yes, in the morning.
He was charged with false imprisonment, robbery, battery, and hindering, delaying, or preventing communication with law enforcement.